Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. You made another week, so welcome to the Ranger Weekend Review. Back at it in the studio. Welcome to the show. We go over everything that happened in your world of Power Rangers and Tokusatsu. It feels really good to be back because, guys, this week is huge. Top stories this week. Gaim, CSM and Lockseed, they're getting a Gaiden. They're saying more to come. If you are a fan of Gaim, you have got to stick for the rest of the show. Also, it's Fan First Friday today for you Rangers, so happy Fan First Friday. I hope you enjoyed whatever it was they revealed. We'll definitely be talking about that as well as some Ultraman stuff, all the shows that are going to be coming to Tokusatsu for you to be able to stream for free. OG Ultraman, I can't wait for it. And of course, in other Power Ranger news, the Dino Fury news with the new director, and then we've got a writer for the movie now, a little bit more stuff with Jonathan Entwistle, maybe an animation on the way. Whew, and I haven't even talked about gaming news. So you know what? I hope you have a drink. The shawl's in my way. Have a drink, kick back and relax, guys, because we are back. The Ranger Weekend Review is starting right now. Thank you for joining me, everyone. I am Ranger Liz. Welcome to this silly show. It does feel really good to be back, guys. There's so much stuff. I mean, you heard the intro. We got a lot of stuff to cover today, so not too much dillying nor dallying. However, really quick, I do want to say thank you to everybody who's been reaching out to me in the last month. Mental health and stuff, but thank you so much. It means a lot. And hopefully I've turned the page and I'm trying some new stuff, and hopefully we're going to have a lot more videos on the way. Also, I've been playing Among Us with some other Toku streamers. I've been having a blast. It's actually been a great part of me helping get out of my funk. Go check out Hassan. You probably already know him, but he's been streaming it. It's been a lot of fun, so go check it out. It's just been an absolute blast. Also, Extra Life, if you want to help raise money for Children's Miracle Network, I'll have a link to that below. I'll be gaming for the kids, hopefully very soon and all through the month of November. And also, please, go vote! Tuesday, if you live in the US, go vote! I'm begging you. Please, we're gonna change the world. Go vote! And with that, it is time to talk Power Ranger news. Starting off with Beast Morphers, the team up, it was finally here. What did you guys think? You can actually say spoilers in the comments now about the meteor with Devin and Jason coming back, people running through the portals, Keeper. There was just so much more to this than what we first thought it was going to be. You know, we hear like one episode and then you hear like 3 episodes, including the stuff with Dr. K earlier. It's been great. Beast Morphers hitting it on 10s, and I hope you guys are really enjoying it. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the episode or not. What did you think about it? And was it team up worthy, I guess? The explosion always was, but you know, team up worthy. Let's go ahead to Dino Fury now, because this is a big one. New director in Chris Graham. According to Power Scoop, he directed a couple early blocks of the new season. New guy coming in, alright, maybe he can bring some new energy. You know, we said with the Hasbro taking over, this is going to be their season that they really say, this is ours, guys. New director right there. Jonathan Entwistle, the guy who's going to be taking over the overlord status of all of this, he is now going to be running the Power Ranger universe from scratch. We talked about this a little bit last week as well as in the Ranger Weekend Review, but it was live, so I understand that. But they're basically saying he's going to be both live action and the kids show and the movies, and this guy, I hope he's got a really good plan, but it makes me feel so much more confident going into next year, being like, hey, we actually have movie stuff now. We hadn't heard anything, you know, COVID. I was just hoping, God, it wasn't shelved. That's what I was hoping, that they didn't just say, look, we can't touch this for another few years until things are back to normal. The fact that they're at least writing it really, really makes me happy. And then at this licensing event where they were talking about that, they also mentioned animation, new animation, and then another quote, they said mapping out the whole world, television and animation. And where do you even want to see an animated Power Ranger show? I mean, it could be a very easy, like a Netflix series or something like that on a streaming platform. I know Nickelodeon, I don't know how much more cartoons and stuff they're showing, at least, I mean, Nick Jr. shows a lot of cartoons. No, Nick's having a second one, because like the Loud House and the Casa Grandes and stuff. But maybe, I don't know. We're gonna get an animation, apparently. Maybe. Hopefully. They also said things about theatrical and streaming, so that was kind of maybe my wondering of maybe the animation was going to be a streaming only thing, but hey, we shall see. I want to see Shattered Grid as an animation, but honestly, I would take about anything. Also coming in on the movie news, we got our writer, and that is going to be Bryan Edward Hill. Ta-da! He looks already, I'm like, yeah, okay, this guy's gonna be some fun. Let's rock out. He's comic book writers, wrote some other movies and stuff. Let's see what he does. Again, just super excited that we're getting more information. And we have Fan First Friday happening today, basically. I wonder if we were going to hear anything. So let's go ahead and actually talk about that Fan First Friday. I'm going to say it really briefly just in case whatever happened, you know, you watch this before you actually watch Fan First Friday. What I'm thinking, or what I'm hoping at least, the Green and Black Rangers. Now, they did say cast announcements for Dino Fury, so you probably have already seen that. I wanted to get some stuff about Lightning Collection, the monsters, and the 2-packs. If we get any pre-order information for those, as well as maybe a Wave 8 reveal, that would be kind of fun. Looking at Wave 7, the Spectre boxes for Target, haven't gotten those yet. Maybe something else, something maybe another metallic figure like we got with Cat, so they can start pumping out more of those metallic series. Again, can't talk too much about Fan First Friday because it has probably already happened or is happening very, very soon. So let's go ahead and move on to some comic news, shall we? This week, 2 books. Look at that. Draken, New Dawn, issue 3 of 3. Haven't got to read that yet. And Power Rangers Sins of the Past. Yes, this is the one with Wes and Jen. Also have not gotten to read it, but this copy of it right here, actually, I am giving this copy away on Twitter. If I haven't started it by now, I will be really soon. I meant to start it Wednesday. Maybe I'll start Thursday night, but I am giving away US only. I am giving away a copy of Sins of the Future. So if you're interested in it, go check out my Twitter, Ranger_Liz, and you will get much, much more information. But that was this week. Let's move ahead to next week. We are getting Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1 a week. So the day it's released, November 4th, it's my birthday. You know what I want for my birthday? I want all of you to go vote on November 3rd, and then you send me a message and go, Liz, for your birthday I voted. Thank you very much. I would really like that. But that's coming out on November 4th, Mighty Morphin #1. Whole new series. And of course, Power Rangers #1 is going to be coming out just a week later on November 11th. We did get our first preview pages for Power Rangers #1, so check out if you want to be spoiled and stuff. I'm just putting the covers. I don't want to spoil any of you guys, but we are going to be getting those very, very soon, i.e. next week. And then 2 weeks after that, however it is, on Wednesday, November 25th, it's actually local comic shop day. This is where it's not like big chain ones or anything. These are just kind of local direct-to-sales comic book stores, and they are going to be getting exclusive covers for Mighty Morphin #1 and Power Rangers #1. Check out Ranger Command for the full write-up, and you can get even more information and even more images of these beautiful covers. It's time for gaming news. Pew, pew, pew. Actually, I lied. I'm a PC gamer. I don't really use a controller like that. Well, I do for Tony Hawk, but that's beside the point. I've been playing keyboard and mouse on Among Us, and apparently I am super sus because I ASD a lot, and if you also game on a keyboard, you will understand what I mean by that, but apparently I'm really sus. Anyway, gaming news is what we're talking about. First quick one. Before I say his name, I want you to think good and hard if you even know who this is. You probably see. Just wait. Just wait. That is Silverback. For those of you going, who? Silverback is Goldar's brother, who actually appeared in, I don't know, an annual or something at one point. But he's getting a skin for Hit. Woohoo! Thanks to Cosmic Ranger for finding those. As always, it's going to be one of those tiered, like Hit level 10, and it's like a cosmetic skin, so nothing different, but I'm still confident saying Operation Overdrive should at least get one figure, man. Come on. Max of spoilers. Deserve something, man. Come on. One of the other big things for gaming is Renegade. We had Morphin Meet last weekend, and the pre-order and everything campaign for the Legacy of Evil and all of those actually ends today, so it may already be done, but if you're like, oh my god, I really wanted to get in on it, go check. May still be up, but we definitely got more information about the new deck builder. Very excited about it. 2 to 4 players, 13 and up, playtime 30 to 70 minutes. $45. Pre-order is launching on November 11th. So now that you kind of have a base of how this goes, here's a little bit more. I did get to observe the game and get to play it a little bit. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm thinking once you're playing with someone else who knows what's going on. I really can't wait to see what comes out of this. If you want to get in on it, it's going to be directly through CrowdOx, not Kickstarter. It's just going to be $45, then, you know, shipping, handling, and tax, and all of that. For $45, if you get in on the pre-order, however, you get these pre-order exclusives, oversized White Dragon character card, Saba signature item, Tiger Zord card, 2 Portal Bomb equipment cards, and 2 Flying Leap maneuver cards. In addition, a double-sided Zorbay tile and the alternate art for the HP and energy thing. So go check all that out. Again, November 11th is when it launches, and I'm sure I'll be reminding you next week or the week after in case you need to get on it. You can sign up there if you want, and they can just email you when everything is up. So if that's something you want to do. Not too much in merch news right now because I feel like everything probably just happened already earlier today as I'm sipping my coffee going, I gotta record! And a 4-year-old comes running in, it's just, Anywho, Dragon, that guy right there, if you haven't gotten yours yet, actually let me know in the comments, have you gotten 2? Have you heard any more? I feel like that's gone down. I haven't heard of anyone else getting a duplicate lately, but the pre-order, if you still want to pick him up, there's another pre-order available for him right now. The date for that one is going to be March 29th of next year, normal price of $49.99, but if you missed out on it, hey, get another chance, don't support a scalper, and get yourself a Lord Draken in March. I know that doesn't help if you want it for a Christmas gift. What else do I want for a Christmas gift? I want some CSM drivers. I do! We're not gonna quite talk about that yet. We are, however, halftime! It's time to talk about some Toku! And I'm going to start with a store called Toku Lectables. It's going to be the exclusive retailer of those new Daizas. Remember I talked to you last week or the week before? I'm getting some new white Daizas. They hold your belts, and you see what the world they are. However, Toku Lectables is going to be the exclusive way to get them. $36 is all if you would like it. A nice way to display your belt. And they'll be shipping them in February. So that was kind of like, you know, Rider news in general. I wanted to make sure everybody got that before we go ahead and go on to Saber. Where's my Saber belt? Ah! It was... Anywho, let's talk about Saber because I had to have my toy with me while I talked about it. Also, don't do this with a real sword. Swordsman Retsuzen spinoff. This is going to help explore some of the history behind all of the Sword of Logos riders, which I really like. Blades, Espada, Buster, Kenzen, and Slash are all going to be getting one. It's called the Swordsman Retsuden. It's going to be a 4-part series. New episodes airing every other Sunday beginning on November 8th. Series will be exclusive to the Japanese streaming platform Telasa, who I kept thinking it was Tesla, and I was very, very confused as to what in the world Tesla was doing over in Japan. And I'm like, at this point, I don't know. It's probably fine. But I really want to see more info on all of these riders. There is a lot of them right now, and I kind of feel like I need more to kind of glue it all together. I'm only like 1 episode behind is all. I haven't watched last week's, so hopefully, you know, Monday or Tuesday I'll go ahead and watch both. Let's talk about 01. I am going to be... No, I'm not going to say what you said. I am happy when I get to say 01. We got some additional cast members revealed for the movie. That's coming out on December 18th. Not going to list all of them, but definitely a lot of new people that are going to be coming them. They're going to be playing a new group of Kamen Riders. The movie's gonna be nutso because it's gonna practically finish the series, right? With Eden and who in the world knows. I'm excited for it. Again, it's coming out December 18th. If you want to see more names and whatnot and what they've been in, go check out Yukiya Seed for more info. And now, it is time. Alright, I'm short. Hold on. Nope, still short. Chink! Oh, it's time to talk about some Gaim. So this, remember how I just got this, right? In July, August. It's the CSM Goku driver! I need it! I want it so much! Okay. Whew. Business socks. Let's do this. It's coming with a Sengoku driver, a silver belt, a yellow belt, Genesis core, 2 lock seed holders, the Gaim faceplate attachment piece for Kiwami, and the Kachidoki keys, seeds, whatever. I need all of them. So that's going to be 32,500 yen coming out in March. And then there's also the Project Arc version where it's just the Sengoku driver with a blank faceplate because these pop off-ish. Yeah, so it'll be blank. Pretend Kota isn't there. And a yellow or silver belt. Apparently both will be available, but that's going to be 17,000 yen. So it's coming with a ton of sound effects though. I mean, things get re-recorded. When you talk about the difference for CSM, these are loaded. It'll play background music. Actors came back to re-record lines. So this is top-notch what you're going to get. If you're a Gaim fan, you're itching to sell some stuff because really, really want this guy. But you know what? At the end of the day, I have him. And this is fine for me because it's my first belt. And I love it. Oh, and if you want to pre-order it, you can at a bunch of places. Toku Lectables up on Amazon. I'll have links and everything below if you want to help support the channel through Amazon. I'd appreciate it. So I will have those links up as well as check out just Bluefin's page for Team Kamen Rider. I'll have all of their partners up there and you can find places to pre-order it as well as these guys right here. This is the other CSM set, the Charmant set that we are getting. I still never can say that part right, but that's fine. This thing is going to be 12,650 yen. You get a lot. You get faceplates for Bravo, the Gaiden thing. We're going to talk about that next. Lychee arms. You're going to get a bunch of faceplates. You're going to get a bunch of these, including the Nincompoop one, which is probably the best lock seat out there. I'm just saying. So why in the world does Bravo and Ornuk or whatever get these? It's Gridon, not Ornuk. Anywho, because they're getting a Gaiden. That's right. They're getting a Gaiden. We are getting years. I'm speechless at this point. The show was in 2013 and we're getting a Gaiden for it because they're like, Gaiden prints money. We like money. Hey, those Americans that give us money too. Take more. We're getting Gaiden, new forms, everything. There's going to be a new rider called Kamen Rider Sliffy? Not really sure on that one. Zangetsu's coming back. Melonhead, oh, my precious little melon boy. He's coming back. But I did hear there's a rumor or something that there's another person gonna be in it, but they're not announced yet. Like they're keeping that one shush. And then because we're gonna get Gridon Lychee, I don't eat lychee, but since of course they're getting a new form, what do you think they're gonna be getting? They're gonna be getting a figure art because why the heck not? May 2021, 6,300 yen. You know what? I don't have the joke anymore that we still don't have Kiva, so have fun. Buy your little lychee arms. That'd be great. Another thing up for sale though is Kamen Rider Black for the Shingoku Seiho series. That one's going to be April 2021 release, 7,700 yen. He was teased last week, I think, or maybe even just earlier this week, but it will be a general retail, so hopefully you guys will be able to find it and not have too many issues. It's time for a little Ultra hype with some Ultraman news. Ultraman and Arena of Valor game collaboration has been announced. If you want some more information, this is a game that plays on iOS or Android. I don't play it, but follow Yuki's Seed and you can see a lot more information about it. The collab allows players to play as Ultraman as well as the introduction of a lot of exclusive in-game activities, all new collaboration skins and UI resources, and gives Ultraman brand new powers. Neato! So you can go play that. And what should you watch while you play it? How about Ultraman Taro? Because that's coming out on Blu-ray, the complete series. Normal suggested retail price for the Blu-ray and stuff is $55.99. It's already up on Amazon if you want to pre-order it. But if you're like, hey Liz, I'm broke, but I really, really want to watch Ultraman, what should I do? You should go to Tokushoutsu. Tokushoutsu, they're announcing their first Ultraman shows that are going to be streaming on it, and you should, of course, be watching them anyway, but this is going to be great. So it's going to have Ultra Q, Ultraman, Ultra 7, Ultraman, Orb, and Jeed, and then it's going to have the Orb movie and a Jeed movie as well. So Ultra Q, Ultraman, Ultra 7 are actually also going to be premiering in high definition, which is newly available for the Shout Factory's expanding streaming audience. Lots of ways to do it. Just go to Tokusatsu's website, I guess, and you'll find out all of the different ways that you can watch it. But again, Ultra Q, Ultraman, Ultra 7, Orb, and G are all going to be available for free to stream starting November 1st, thanks to Tokusatsu. Very excited for it. Hopefully, I've always kind of wanted to watch like Ultra Q, Ultra something really old in the Ultraman series, and hopefully, time permitting, I will actually get a chance to now do that. SH Figure Art Zeton Trillion Degree Fireball version. We got some images of it. It's going to be 7,100 yen for an April 2021 release. If you want more information about it, go ahead and check it out. And then in the last news, we get to talk about Godzilla teaser, of course, but Godzilla Singular Point is going to be an anime coming on the way. The first teaser trailer has been announced for it. All we know is that it's scheduled for release next year in 2021, but it's going to be titled Singular Point. For anyone wanting to get in Godzilla, maybe this will be a fun way to do it in a slightly different way. And with that, I gotta say thank you to my Patreons for helping make this and all videos possible. Thanks for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Guys, it felt really good to be back. I just stress, please, Tuesday, November 3rd, go vote if you haven't done so already. Morph the vote, be a hero, save the world, get your voice heard. I'm voting in person on Tuesday. Wish me luck. I live pretty close to the polling stations, and it's like really inside, so I think I'm gonna be alright. But voting in person on Tuesday. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. You enjoyed Fan First Friday. Leave me a comment of what you enjoyed most. Don't forget, leave the video a like, comment, subscribe, bell notification. Did I get all of that? I think so. If no one told you today, I love you and you're awesome. I'll see you at the next video, Ranger Nation. Doodles! Mwah!